Hi everyone, my name is Christina and my page is Christina in Michigan. I was invited by Nancy Life's Blessing to be a part of this salad collab. So what I'm doing, I'm making a very simple chicken salad. I would like to put more in it, but my grandchildren, when they want to eat it, they like simple. So we're going to do it. First I want to show you though how easy it is to peel eggs.
Can I crack one? Can I crack one?
Well, this one I don't know what happened to the white, which is fine because I'm only using the yellows. The yolks. I don't care for the whites. So when you take it, now these came from my daughter's chickens. So as you see, the shell's coming off. And the egg itself is perfect.
So stinky.
Except for the top here because I don't know what happened. And it's not in there, so I'm not sure what happened to the white part. Oh, there's a little tiny bit. But I'm only going to use the yolks because the yolks are better for you.
Stop it.
And the yolks are better for you. And it gives, to me, more flavor. So then when I'm done with this, I just put it back in my bowl of water. Rinse it. And then I'm going to set it to the side. So all you do, if you have an Instant Pot, it's a 5-5-5 method. You put the eggs in the Instant Pot on the egg holder that they give you. You put a cup of water in there. You set your Instant Pot for 5 minutes.
Then you cook it and it cooks the chicken broth.
And then when the 5 minutes goes off, then you release. You do your release and you let it sit for 5 minutes. And then you take ice cold water and you put your eggs in ice cold water for 5 minutes. Now, I didn't feel like getting my Instant Pot out. All these ones that come from my daughter, from her chickens, are all missing the top white. And then I ran out, so I had to use store-bought eggs. And this is a low-carb keto recipe. I do between low-carb, lazy keto, and what they call dirty keto because I don't watch the ingredients. All the ingredients in what I use are not super clean. Some may have a little bit of dextrose or circulose, but that's how I do it. Now, all I did with these is I put them on the stove in a pot of water. The water boiled. Shut the water off. I covered my eggs. I set them for 15 minutes.
I crack it.
Yeah. I set them for 15, and this is Ember, the little hands that you see helping Grandma. I set it for 15 minutes. Once it boiled, shut the water off, put a lid on it. When it got done, I put it in ice water. Water with ice in it. And they still work the same way. First, when I first got my Instant Pot, I thought, oh my goodness. Oh, we're not going to use that egg. It don't look too good. And I was like, wow, this is wonderful. But I've come to find out that it doesn't need to be just an Instant Pot because I tried it one day. All right, so I'm going to go help Ember with this egg, and we shall return in a minute.
I can see you guys.
Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and did the yolks up. And you can see the color with the store-bought ones, and then my daughter has, I don't know if you really call them free-range chickens. They're in her backyard. They can go wherever they want. They eat the grass, and that she doesn't feed them like cornmeal and stuff like that. And the taste is wonderful. Then I took some pickles because they don't, you know, relish is good, but I like to prefer to cut my pickles up. So then I just take it, and my chicken is already shredded. And all I do with my chicken, this is about half of what I made. I took 8 chicken thighs from Costco, and I put them in the crock pot, and I seasoned them with Old Bay seasoning, sweet paprika, 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's, a little bit of the chili lime powder from Trader Joe's, and everything but the bagel seasoning. I was late putting them on this morning, so I threw them on at 7 o'clock. I threw them on high. I had to go to the grocery store and some running around, so I left here about 9:30, and I got home a little bit after 12. And they were done. When I got home, I just took a big fork to them and went to turn them, and they were falling apart. So I just took the fork and stirred it, and they just came apart. So that shredded it for me. And then I let them cool down. I went in and removed all the bones. There's no tendons and none of that little rubbery, fatty stuff that most chicken thighs have. Now, I use those all the time. They're 99 cents a pound. I did go to Aldi's today, and their chicken thighs, bone in. I always get bone in. Number one, they're cheaper, and number two, you get more flavor. I always use the bone in ones. Well, they were 79 cents a pound. So for under $9, I got 20 chicken thighs. Where normally at Costco, for 16 chicken thighs, it's between $9 and $10 for a smaller package. So when they're on sale like that, I will buy them and just cook them a little bit longer to get them more tender. So then I'm just going to take my egg yolks and my pickles that I cut up, and we're going to go ahead and put it in our chicken. And the chicken needs no seasoning whatsoever because it came out of the crock pot. Just wonderful flavor. So stir it up, and we're going to see, it's up to you. If you want more pickles, you know, less pickles. And then you always look at it, but I always, you know, taste it. And I'm sorry, I do not measure when I cook. I was raised that way. Now, if I'm making a recipe for the first time, I will follow the recipe and make adjustments to it if I feel it needs to have adjustments. So I do use Duke's mayonnaise because it does not have any sugar in it. But it does have soybean oil or palm seed oil. Yep, soybean oil in it. So that's, you know, for strict keto, that's a no-no. And at first I wasn't finding Duke's. And then my Walmart's finally started carrying it. So we're going to put 2 spoonfuls in. And we're going to give it a stir. And I do have a taste tester. He came home from school today. He's my 7-year-old. And he's like, what's that smell? And I'm like, oh boy. I said, what smell? And he's like, it smells so good. So he tried the chicken, and the chicken passed the taste test with Logan. He's my food critic. If he doesn't like it, he'll tell you he don't like it. So when you look at the chicken right now, it's a little bit on the dry side. But instead of using mustard, I'm going to try something new. G. Hughes has these sugar-free sauces. He has 3 or 4 different barbecue sauce. He has a ketchup, which I have not tried. I just bought a teriyaki sauce, which was brand new. And I found this one about a month or so ago at Walmart's, and I wanted to give it a try. So it's sugar-free dipping sauce, but it's a honey mustard. So instead of using regular mustard, I'm going to try this honey mustard and see how it turns out. Because it has a lot better flavor than regular mustard, but I'm not a mustard. Sorry, had a phone call. And so we're just going to give this. Come here, Ember. Logan, I'm going to need you to taste test. Ember, come here.
Taste it.
Yep, in a minute. Here. Chasey, shh, baby. Here, pour a little bit in here.
A little bit.
Not a lot, a little bit, because it comes out really fast. Here, wait. Okay. Like I said, we've never used this before, so... Alright. We're gonna start with that. And then, if you're on low-carb or keto, if you've heard of the chaffles, then I'm probably tonight for dinner, I'm going to eat this and probably make me a chaffle and have a chicken salad sandwich on a chaffle. Other than that, I normally just eat it right out of the bowl. So as you see, it's looking a little bit moister, sorry. And once it sits overnight, last time it didn't dry out. So we're gonna let Logan have a taste test and see what he thinks.
Good.
It's good? Does it need anything else?
Yes.
What does it need? Needs a little bit more of the honey mustard.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Okay. And we're going to just put a little bit more mayonnaise in there. Here, let Grandma do it. Let Grandma get it going, and then you can finish it, okay? See how we need to spread it all around? Is there enough pickles in here, Logan, or do we need more pickles?
More pickles.
More pickles?
Yes. No!
You're not even going to eat it.
Yes, I am.
Chasey, Grandma's making a video, baby. Chasey's playing a video game, and he's getting upset about it. All right, Ember, stir it up, baby.
Okay.
Do a good job. The way you stir it's going to make it taste. If you stir it good, it's going to be good. If you stir it awesome, it's going to taste awesome. And you're stirring it awesome. All right, let's give it a taste test now.
Taste.
All right, Logan. Let's see what you think about this one.
Good. Nothing else.
Nothing else. That is perfect.
Can I taste more? Perfectly perfect.
He says perfectly perfect. The only thing I may add is a little bit more of everything but the bagel seasoning. But other than that, it's nice. It's not too much mayonnaise. Everything blends together, so you're not tasting the mayonnaise. You're not tasting just the honey mustard. You're getting a little bit of everything, and you can even taste the seasonings. You can taste a little bit of that paprika and some of that 21 seasoning salute. I mean, this is really, really, really awesome. I am also doing another collab. Tomorrow it will go up also. It's with Nancy O'Brien. It's a chaffle collab. So if you'd like to look that up, and you can learn how to make a chaffle, and then because I have a couple out that shows you how to make a chaffle, and then one is just how to make a waffle. So if you're interested in that, using the little dash, you can do it that way. Or if you have a regular waffle maker, then you just use 2 eggs instead of 1, and you can get the 4. But I think a chaffle, a cheese chaffle with this on it, is going to be wonderful. Thank you so much again. My name is Christina. And thanks, Nancy of Life's Blessings, for inviting me to do this collab. I had a great time, a lot of fun. I should have links in the description of my video that shows you other links of everybody else that is also joining in this collab. If you like collabs in this kind of video, could you please give us a thumbs up? If you'd like to join our family, feel free. If you just want to watch, feel free to watch. Everybody had a wonderful day, please, and I had a great time. Thanks. Bye-bye.